Welcome to my channel Geo Online Study. Today I will discuss about major soil types of India. Major soil types of India or a classification of Indian soil. Soil are usually classified on the basis of their color and texture. Thus, we may have types such as red, sandy soil, black, clay soil, etc. The Indian Council of Agricultural Research has classified soils of India into 8 major types of which are alluvial soils, black soils, red soils, laterite soils, arid and desert soils, forest soils, saline and alkaline soils, peaty and organic soil. Now we discuss about all types of Indian soil. First, alluvial soils. Alluvial soils cover more than one third of the total land surface and are the most intensively cultivated areas. Alluvial soils are found in the Great Northern Plains from Punjab to Assam Valley, having been transported by rivers draining the Himalayas and the peninsular plateau. The Doab regions between river valleys contain older alluvial called Bhangar. Older alluvial is called Bhangar. Old alluvial soil is called Bhangar and new alluvial soil is called Khadar. These soils are darker in color as they contain more clay. The newer alluvial called Khadar is sandy and light colored. Bhangar's color is darker and newer alluvial which is called Khadar is sandy and light colored. Wind-borne soils called loess occur in arid regions of Rajasthan. Silts predominate in eastern Uttar Pradesh and Bihar where floods are common. Alluvial soils are found in the deltas along the east coast. Away from the deltas, sandy soils occur along the coast. Along the west coast, alluvial soils occur in Kerala coast and Gujarat plains. Large river valleys on the peninsular plateau also contain narrow patches of alluvial soils. Though alluvial soils are generally fertile, they lack humus and nitrogen. Addition of nitrogenous fertilizer is necessary for sustained yields. Next, black soils. These soils are well developed in the Deccan lava region in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and adjoining parts of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Patches of black soils are found in Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. These soils contain a high percentage of clay and are therefore retentive of soil moisture. These soils contain a high percentage of clay and are therefore retentive of soil moisture. Very important line. These soils, black soils, contain a high percentage of clay, and are therefore retentive of soil moisture. The soils are thinner and more light colored on the uplands and hill slopes than in the valleys. They are generally fertile and are suitable for the cultivation of dry crops like cotton, jowar, linseed, etc. On account of their moisture retentive nature, black soils are suitable for dry farming. and thus it's called black cotton soil. Next, red soils. The soils are well developed in granite and gneiss rocks of the peninsula. The high iron compound contains gives them the red color. They are sandy or loamy in texture, and their thickness depends on the slope of the land. On the valley floors and basins, soils are thicker than on hill slopes. Red soils are widespread in Tamil Nadu uplands, Karnataka plateau, Andhra Pradesh plateau, and Maharashtra plateau outside the Deccan lava region. The central highlands from Aravalli mountains to the Saranagpur plateau have extensive areas of red soils. Red soils give high yields under irrigation. Next, laterite soils. These soils are formed in tropical regions with heavy rainfall and a well-marked dry season. A high rainfall results in leaching out all soluble materials from the top layer of the soil. The soil contains nodules of hydrated oxides of aluminium and iron. The surface soil forms a hard crust which is used for construction of houses or as road metal. Laterite soils are generally infertile. Laterite soils are generally infertile but respond well when fertilizers are used. Laterite soils occur widely in the Sahyadris in Kerala, Karnataka and Maharashtra, and the eastern Ghats of Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. Lateritic soils occur in hilly areas of West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, and northeastern states which receive heavy rainfall. Next, arid and desert soil. These are predominantly sandy in texture and have salt content formed by evaporation of subsoil occur in the region. West of the Aravallis and north of Kosi Peninsula and south of the Punjab and Haryana plains. They give high yields when irrigated. Next, forest soils. Forest soils occur on the slope of mountains and hills in the Himalayas, the Sahyadris, and the eastern Ghats. The soils contain large quantities of decomposed leaves, flowers, and other organic matters called humus. At higher elevations of the Himalayas, the soil are podzolds. At lower levels, such as the Sahyadris and the eastern Ghats, brown earths are common. These forest soils are used for plantations of tea, coffee, spices, and fruits. As these soils are deficient in potash, phosphorus, and lime, they need fertilizers for better yield. Next, saline and alkaline soils. In the arid and semi-arid tracts of Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar, soils have sodium, calcium, and magnesium salt incrustations on the surface. The soils are infertile and are called ray color or Usher soils. They occur in areas of canal irrigation in areas where water table is high. During the long dry season, subsoil water containing salts in solution is drawn upwards by capillary action. Water evaporates, leaving a deposit of salts. Alkaline soils contain D-potassium of sodium chloride. Such soils can be reclaimed by removing the salts and providing adequate drainage in the subsoil. Next and last, PT or organic soil. PT or organic soil. The soil are formed under humid conditions and contain large quantities of organic matter and soluble salts. Such soils occur in the western part of Kottayam and Alupuzha districts of Kerala. Marshy soils which contain a high percentage of humus occur in the coastal areas of West Bengal, Orissa and Tamil Nadu and in the marshy terai region of Himalayas.